Hello, and thank you for watching my video. Welcome to another in the series at how you can make gold in Guild Wars 2. And today we're going to be looking at the reason we have a 55 level character, or level 55 even. And I've actually created this character specifically for this video. Now, as you can see, this character's barely got anything on them. I'm moving the boosters over. This is from a character from my leveling challenge series, so if you've seen that been going on in those videos, this is the same character. And I'm going to hold him here at level 55, and this is the reason why. Bags of gear. These are masterwork and fine gear that you actually get when you open them. And depending on the level that you actually are, depends on the rewards that you can get. And I wanted to show you, a lot of people have been saying that you can get a lot of good rewards from this, and this is what I'm showing you. Normally at level 80 you'd salvage stuff and you get silk, and the difference is if you're at level 55 you'll actually get linen, as we can see here, and that is worth almost double what silk is. So what we're going to do, we're going to go through and I'm going to show you as I'm opening up what we're going to get out of them. I'm going to go through and salvage them, and it's not just the linen, because the linen is a tier 4 material, and the tier 4 materials, not just linen, but you also get, as we can see there, we did get some linen, but you've also got iron ore, you've got leather scraps, you've got platinum ore, and all these materials, you get hardwood logs. These are all valuable materials, all materials that are actually probably more expensive compared to tiers 1, 2, 3, and 5. Only tier 6 would probably have a slightly more expensive value. So for example, the rugged leather square, this is actually the most expensive leather item in the game. Apart from the ascended leather piece, but regarding any of the tiers 1 to 6, this is more expensive than anything else. And I wanted to show you that by opening these bags of gear on a level 55 character, you can get materials which you can then salvage, and then you can get a lot of materials and a lot of gold. You can even sell them on the trading post without salvaging. That's not that. You'll notice that a lot of them actually are high value items. And if we have a look at here, this is the difference in the leather section. So you can see here compared to the cured. But if you can see there, these are the tiers. You've got 6 tiers. So silk is a tier 5 material. You've got linen being tier 4. You've got iron is also a tier 4 with platinum, and the leather squares and the hardwood logs, and they are all by far the most expensive materials to buy out of the top 5, or rather the first 5. Tier 6 is the only one that is a slightly different one, but let's go through it again. I wanted to show you as well how much we'd like to make from this. Obviously you have to buy a lot of salvaging kits. I'm not doing it in the ideal place either. This is obviously where I finished in my sort of leveling guide. I ended up here, but if we keep on salvaging, we're getting a lot of ore, we're getting platinum, we're getting more leather, we're getting linen, and we're getting plenty of materials. We're getting some minor sigils, which I will sell straight on the trading post. I really, you know, if they're 16 copper, they're really not worth that much. But we get plenty of luck as well, and let's see how this goes. But this is what I wanted to show you, that a lot of people will tell you, you know, especially to do with champ bags, why don't you open them on the level 55? Well, the thing is, with champ bags, you do have the chance to get an exotic or even a precursor. And so, as you can see, I'm just comparing mithril to, say, iron, and let's have a look at the hardwood. Hardwood's at least 2 silver. Nothing else comes close to that apart from the ancient wood logs. But this is the difference. The elder wood log, which is a tier 5, which if you're level 80, you'll be getting, is worth almost a third of that, or even a quarter. But if you open the champ bags at a level 80 character, you are likely to get those rares that can sell for 30 to 40 silver, and that's what makes it a lot more valuable than opening a champ bag on a level 55, where you may get a rare that sells for 15 silver. So for bags of gear, anything that gives you masterwork items or fine items, doing it on a level 55 is extremely profitable. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to finish off just this bit here, and we're going to come back to this. You can see how much actual linen I've got there. It's a remarkable amount that I've actually earned just by opening masterwork items, really, that aren't worth, if you're at level 80, maybe 1 to 2 silver, if that. And here you're getting, you know, if you get a couple of linen scraps, well, your quid's in. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to open up a lot of bags. I'm going to do it a bit quicker so you can actually see how much gold I can make from this. Okay, so you can see how things have been going, and you can see we've got a couple of rares here. Oops, someone made a mistake there. But with the rares, you can. What we will do is we'll sell them on the trading post, because it's not really worth our while to salvage them. So again, if you're looking how much we're getting here, you know, we've got a substantial amount of linen already, 58, and I haven't even opened half the bags of gear yet. So we're going to make a lot of gold compared to what you'd actually be doing if you were opening them at level 80. You'd be earning far more items, and you can see here the Risen are attacking, so it's really annoying me here. So I am going to actually have to stop this. I'm not going to be able to open them all up, but I wanted to show you just what exactly, if we sell all the rare items, what we're going to be getting from this. So here we go. We got sort of 8 silver pretty much, well, around 7 after the tax. We get around 3, we'll probably get around 2.5 gold from the linen. We'll get at least a gold from the leather, and we'll sell these. That's probably going to be after tax and fee 8 silver. Get another 9 silver from that, and we'll probably get another sort of 12 silver from that perhaps, and another 7 to 8 silver from that. So we're going to get several gold. I'd say at least 5 gold from around 60 bags of gear. And that's by salvaging rather than selling all items on the trading post. So I'm hoping this video has been very useful for you. Feel free to leave any comments, and I will catch you on the next video.